Yo, how you doing? My name is Dan McDonald. I'm the Life Regenerator. This is one of the most requested videos that I've had, so I'm just going to knock it out now while I've got high-speed internet. This is a video about conception and fertility. Ladies and gentlemen, there have been a lot of you that have been requesting help. Now listen, let's just get straight to the point. If you're having trouble conceiving, you've got to do one thing. You've got to accelerate and maximize your health. Okay? That's the basic key for everybody. All the diseases, all the problems, all the issues. There's more health and then there's less health. So there's only one direction to go, and that's more health. Okay, when it comes to fertility, nature does not want to procreate the weak. So you have got to strengthen your genetic propensity to be able to create children, okay? Nature doesn't want to procreate any kind of weaknesses, so what she needs is healthy, strong human beings. So bar number one, you're trying to conceive, you're trying to enhance fertility, start on the road to health. Now, of course, you've all heard me say a million times, or maybe you haven't, fruits and vegetables are the food of mankind. Soaked nuts and seeds, raw and living foods create a raw and living healthy human being. Pregnancy, no problem for a dude like me, I'll tell you right now, because I eat fruits, I eat lots of vegetables, drink green juices, and wheatgrass is particularly beneficial. Also, for the people who are trying to conceive, I would recommend from my friend Robert at godsherbs.com the male and the female reproductive formula. Obviously, the woman takes the female reproductive and the man would take the male reproductive, and that will enhance your ability to be able to conceive and make a child. Now, on that note, we need to increase our circulation, and the way we do that is by pulling out the starchy carbohydrates, pulling out the high cooked fats, which are inhibiting the circulation to the sexual organs. Okay, there's also a lot of BS in soy products, plasticides, herbicides, and pesticides also diminish. We are getting weaker and weaker as a race. The testosterone of men is going down and down as we continue on. So what we're trying to do is enhance our adrenals. So if you're stressed and you're trying to conceive, it's time to relax. You need to relax and rest and sleep more. Also, if you want to conceive together, exercise together. Okay? And I'm talking about vigorous. Take about a 3 or a 4 or a 5 mile walk on Saturday or Sunday. Whenever you have a day off together, take a long, long walk. Now, gentlemen, we're spilling our baby batter way too much, okay? My preference personally for me as being a healthy male to save my energy, and I've studied this immensely, is that I prefer to have about 1 orgasm per month, okay? That builds up the power and the strength. Now, I'm not trying to conceive, I just do it to keep the pipes clean and to keep the lady happy, okay? Sorry about getting so personal. But if the man wants to be able to procreate, you have to save your fluid. You have to let it build up and build up and build up and build up. And then, boom, those swimmers are coming out. They're coming out with backpacks, flamethrowers, they got grappling gear and gloves, and they're going for that egg, and they're going to find it, they're going to penetrate, and they're going to make it happen. Okay? But if you're always 2 or 3 times a day, they never get a chance to build up. They're just, nothing. You want to just get up there and be strong. So save it. Make a date night. If you're trying to conceive, build it up, build it up. Do the fruits and vegetables, do the green juices, do the wheatgrass, find some good herbs that are going to strengthen your organs, and then take the time to let it build. Then you have a date night. I would suggest, if you've been having trouble conceiving, to take another, if you can, I know there's a lot of different situations, but if you can, take another year or 2 and rebuild your genetic structure within your body. We are unraveling because we have been eating way too many animal bodies, way too much milk, way too much starchy carbohydrates, way too much sugar, and we're not expressing the genes properly, okay? And so if you eat the wholesome foods and you exercise and you do what I've been doing, the sun is coming right in at me, and before I made this video I had my towel off. I'm up here on the 3rd floor overlooking the most glorious desert. I had my testicles in the sun. Okay, so how's that for TMI? And you know what? That is powerful. If the man and the woman are trying to conceive and they can go out and lay somewhere naked and get the sunlight on their private parts, you're going to see an enhancement in fertility right away. Women, get it on there. Gentlemen, get it on there. That sunlight is going to help a lot. Drink a lot of pure water. Like I said, get enough sleep. Spread out your lovemaking sessions. Flirt with your wife for a few weeks before you lay down the law, dude. If you guys are doing it every night, you're never getting a chance to really build it up and get that flow going, that yin and yang energy, which will create just an explosion, and it'll be received, okay? There are also some yoga poses. I know there's a lot of Christians that don't believe in yoga, but just call it stretching if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Go and stretch. There's different yoga poses. I'm not going to do them now. Google crow's pose, okay? Crow pose and the breath of fire. Oxygen is very important to be able to conceive, okay? So, enhance your health. Men, if you want to lift weights, you're going to increase your growth hormone. If you lift, heavy weights. The other exercises are really fantastic. If you're not exercising, then you're going to have a really hard time conceiving. So it's really about health. Now this video obviously is just the basics. There's a lot more to it. I didn't even study or research this at all. This is just coming right off the fly from years and years of just thinking about this stuff. So pineapple, cherimoyas are excellent for sperm production. Also, sprouted nuts and seeds, but not too much. You don't want to get an acidic condition in the body. Mostly for health, you're going to be eating lots of fresh fruit, okay? Because that makes the semen taste better. Did I just say that? I guess I just did. Anyways, I hope there's no kids watching this. But the fruits make things a whole lot sweeter, okay? And the vegetables will keep everything alkaline so that the fluids can function through the body, okay? Acid conditions in the body will inhibit the ability of the fluids and the glands and organs and tissues to function properly, which is obviously what you need, because we're talking about your testicles, we're talking about your adrenals, and we're talking about your thyroid, which are all master regulated by the pituitary gland. So really what it comes back to is this. It's just really simple in that if you've had a hard time conceiving, all you need to really commit to is enhancing your health. So can you commit to that? Are you willing to get together to do that? Because you don't want to you love your children, right? So you don't want to make weak babies. There was this one guy who had brain cancer, and he's like trying to make a baby before he dies. And I'm thinking, this is ridiculous. This is how we think. We're very sick and weak race. We're really falling apart due to the nature of our diet. Now, there's a lot of reasons why this is happening. There's a lot of conspiracies to make us fat, sick, and dumb. Okay? Because fat, sick, and dumb people are easy to control. But like I was saying, the soaked nuts and seeds are going to come in about 2 or 3 days before party time. You know what I mean? So ideally what you would do is you would be trying about once a month. Figure out your cycles for the woman. And gentlemen, work out at the gym, do squats. You want to enhance your power to create babies, do squats at the gym. Okay? Also, do the yoga. And then about 2 or 3 days before it's time to conceive, eat the sunflower seeds, coconut meat, blended up coconut meat, also soaked and sprouted almonds. I'm particularly fond of the sunflower seeds for this particular thing. And so there's a lot you can do. Post your questions down below this video and I'll do a recap, because I'm sitting here going to myself, I know there is so much more I wanted to say. But I think we got the basics, we got you inspired, and we've given you hope. And that's the key. The next thing to do is to post your questions down below, And as soon as I get a chance, I'll make another video about this, because I know I'm going to think, I wish I would have said that, I wish I would have said that, I wish I would have said that, as soon as I shut this camera off. But I want you to know, you can enhance your fertility, but you've got to enhance your health. And the way that you do that is by eating fruits, vegetables, soaked nuts, and seeds in the most simple combinations. Make sure you get enough calories, but not in excess, which will clog you up. Lots of vigorous exercise, sunlight on the sexual organs and all over the skin, really, for that matter. Lots of fresh air, date nights. Gentlemen, flirt with your wives, buy them flowers, okay? Take them out to the nearest raw food restaurant and get a salad or make dinner. Flirt with her. Okay, cool. Flirt with your wife, and then when it comes time to do it, you'll have a lot of buildup and it'll be no problem. Okay, thank you so much, my friends. I hope this helped. Dan McDonald, Life Regenerator, Tissue Regenerator, and Fertility Regenerator. Peace.